Chelsea going to sign Neymar, Gab?
Well, they, as Jules told us on the Gab and Jules podcast, as reported, they simply talked about Neymar and they, amongst a range of other things. I think it's kind of an open secret that Paris Saint Germain wouldn't be against Neymar moving on and having an experience in the Premier League at this juncture. You know, mainly a financial thing, I think, at this stage. But I think you have to be very, very skeptical about this because, you know, they just dropped a ton of money on Mikhailo Mudryk, and of course he's the Ukrainian Neymar, as he was described. And they have João Felix on loan. Maybe they'll want to keep him around. And that's before you get into the massive investment on Raheem Sterling and Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech still knocking around. You know, you can dump some of these guys, but you can't dump all of them. So I think it was more my reading is more an indication of how Paris Saint Germain are definitely open to moving Neymar on, and maybe Neymar is open to moving on as well.
Mario, would you like to see Neymar at Chelsea?
I would like to see a striker. That would be my first pick. Not the quick one. I would not go straight away for a player like Neymar. Look, I'm not talking about the quality of Neymar. We all know Neymar in a good time. Oh, he would be good for any team. You know, in the moment when he really wants to play and he wants to produce, and when we see the top of Neymar, I think he can play anywhere. But you also have to look at what does your team need. And if I look at like Neymar, the similarity what Neymar wants is actually what João Felix is playing at the moment for Chelsea, the freedom.
Stevie?
No, thanks.
No?
I mean, you know what? We've been questioning whether Chelsea and Todd Bowley know what they're doing. And if they sign this guy, then we know they don't know what they're doing. I mean, come on. You know, you can argue about the price tags of players, but they're signing rising stars. And maybe in 2 or 3 years, when these players have turned into world superstars, we'll be going, you know what? We thought this was madness, but actually they had half an idea. Why are you signing a fading star? Why are you signing a guy, number one, you don't need, and number two, who... Did they think if Neymar was any good, Paris Saint Germain would let him go? If Neymar was the player that we want to see and we've seen, if he was still that player, why would PSG let him go? I mean, surely these are the kind of questions that the board at Chelsea have got to think. Why are they letting him go? I wonder why he's letting him go.
But maybe, Ale, they should also think, but this player can score goals.
Huh?
Neymar.
He can't score goals in the French league. How's he going to score goals in the Premier League?
Look, you really, really, really don't need any more of a circus at Chelsea. I mean, you really don't. And this is what Neymar brings. He may bring a goal here and there, but he brings a circus of his own to add to your own circus that you got going on. He brings baggage. He brings a personality that is going to try to dominate, and he's not nearly as productive as he once was. So none of it makes sense from Chelsea's perspective.